Are we heard? Going live in 342, 341, 340, 339.
Go, Joelle, guys.
Ang tagal.
Naubos yung boses ng pagdating ng show.
Hello!
Alright. Going live in 3 minutes. Tagal. Ayoko na. I will stop
Right?
now.
Oh. Loud. What?
We have 3 viewers right now on
Uy. Hi, 3 people. If you can hear us. Less than 2 minutes pala.
Last 2 minutes.
Ayun na, last 1 minute!
Pero di ba mahirap yan?
Wait, what? Oh no, I feel like I have to pee.
going live.
Last 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi. Hello.
Hi!
Good afternoon, mga kapitbahay. Welcome to Season 1, Episode 4 of the Voice Actors at Home podcast. And I'm Borge. And with me today is...
Yes, I'm Luis. Ang dilim ko ngayon, hindi ko lang bakit. Pero we're both com leads of the Voice Actors at Home PH community.
Yes.
And sino may kasama pa tayong isa eh. Nakita natin somewhere.
Wait, meron ba?
Oh.
Joelle.
Here, it's me here. Hi, I'm Joe. I'm also one of the VAH com leads.
Hello.
Thank you so much for inviting me today.
Yes, and thank you for being invited.
You're so welcome.
Ayan.
Okay,
So,
ayan. So why are we here, guys? Ano nga ginagawa natin dito?
Wala lang. Passing
lang.
time.
So we're
Seryosohan.
here. Yeah, we're here to interview Joelle about
Yes. Why?
her voice
About-
acting journey.
Yes, and bakit na kaya siyempre naman, I just wanna say na the reason we're doing this is because 'cause we're trying to help 1,000 people, 1,000 Filipinos earn full-time
Yes.
voice acting incomes by 2025.
Yes.
Yun, and
Yes.
one of the reasons we're doing this podcast. And I believe yung guest natin, Joelle is a full-time voice actor, right?
Yes.
Woohoo! Yes, sir. For the
Mm.
past 2 years na.
Ooh,
Yes,
nice.
2 years.
And ako rin, full-time na rin ako eh. So, that's, di ba, 1,000. So, minus 2, 998 na lang.
Wow.
Yun na.
Yeah.
Let's
Ikaw
Ayun,
ba,
go,
Louie?
guys.
ako
Full-time ba?
sabi ko part-time everything, so
Part-time.
part-time
So,
lang 'to.
0.5 ka
Point
ganon.
five.
So,
Point five.
997.5.
997.5.
Okay, 997.5 na lang. Sige, sige.
Your math is mathing.
Yes, my
My
math
math.
is nothing.
Ay.
Ayan. Pero mahirap bang ma-achieve yan?
Well,
Your math.
sige, mahirap. Yun nga, 997.5 people, di ba? Pero, kaya nga tayo may community eh. Yan. At saka ilan ba
Yes.
members ng community natin? Nagpas 1,000 na tayo, di ba?
Yes.
Way beyond
Way
1,000.
beyond. Ayun. And what our community is trying to do is help all of us become full-time voice
Full-time voice
actors
actors.
at home. Nga pala.
At home.
At home. Yeah,
PH.
you can do this at home.
Yes, magtatanggal ako ng headphones. Ayun. Oh, there.
All right.
Uy, ano raw bawal daw ang pangit sa mga VAPI com leads.
Mm.
Ay, grabe.
Sorry.
Totoo. Joke. Dave is very strict. Joke.
Yeah.
Joke
Wait,
lang, Dave.
guys,
Love
just
you.
in case, wait, I'll show you something. melonapp.com/Facebook in case pag may comments kayo, tas we bring it up, in case you want us to show your name and your avatar or your profile picture, please go there. Sige, lagay mo
Yes.
natin.
You can just leave that there first.
Yes, I will put that. And there we go.
Ay.
Ayun.
Wala.
Ay, pero bago nun pala, balik muna tayo sa isa pang ticker natin. What do
Yes.
we have this coming Saturday, Borge? Ano nga ba?
Yes, this coming Saturday, we have group coaching session with none other than Miss Coach Jula Agbayani.
Chula.
So if you want to ask her anything about voice acting, you want to learn anything, and may mga tanong kayo na di masagot and gusto niyo ng kasagutan.
Yes.
Yeah, ask her anything or you can practice reading with her.
Yeah.
She'll give you
Or if you
very,
have like
very
business questions, VO
Yes.
business questions, she is
Chula
the person to go to.
She's the one.
Yes.
She's the one.
Sige. Okay. May game room nga ba tayo ngayon?
Yes, of course. After every podcast, dapat may game. So today's game, we're not going to do a script read because I'm not ready to give comments or to coach yet. I'm not at that level yet. Like I'll let you guys know when I'm ready. But for today's game, we will share the details later after the interview. But what you will win though is a one-on-one session with me to teach you how to do or work the rate calculator, which you can find in this URL below.
Yes, that's voice
Hinahanap
actors
natin.
at homeph./rate calculator. Sobrang helpful niyan, especially sa mga
Yes.
katulad kong bago and sa mga hindi hirap mag-isip kung paano yung tamang rate.
And
Yes.
if anyone inquires about rates, pinapadala ko lang yan.
Yes,
All
true.
the
You
time.
can send that to client also.
Yes.
Yes.
Pero we've been here for quite a while. Sige, let's get down to, ano ba talaga gagawin natin dito? Borge, you wanna take the lead
Yeah.
now?
Okay. Yeah, we're here to interview Miss Joelle. And
Yes.
Miss Joelle.
Joelle
Miss
lang.
Joelle. So yan,
So Miss Joelle lang. Okay.
Miss
No, Joelle lang.
Joelle
Or
lang.
Jo.
Okay. Hi, Joelle lang.
No.
Okay,
Or-
so anyway, so yeah. Kasama ko na si Miss Joelle na naman no? Si Joelle sa community namin, and Isa siya sa mga tinitingala ko talaga, sobrang galing niya. And
Whoa.
ngayon, I'm really curious. And I think makakatulong to sa mga newbies sa industry. How did you start as a voice actor? Like, ano yung origin story ni Joelle
Ay,
as a voice
bongga.
actor?
Origin
Yeah,
story.
origin story. Lakas pa ka-X-Men, no?
Sounds like I've been doing this for decades, no? No, it's only been 2 years. But I guess how it started, well, before I got into voice acting, I was in marketing and advertising for about 11, 12 years. And that was like my heart talaga until I had to take a break from it. And because I wasn't taking great care of myself and I developed anxiety and it became a bit debilitating. So I wasn't able to work for almost half a year. So luckily, I was able to manage things, manage my anxiety better, and finally get back into the workforce. So I tried to get back into marketing and advertising, but then pandemic happened. So then I just came in January 2020. Pandemic happened March 2020, and then the company laid off people, including myself,
Oh,
around
wow.
October, November of that same year. So first in, first out. Or last
Wow.
in, first out. Anyway, yeah, ganon. So from there, I was like, maybe this is a sign that I should try something new. And then I remembered friends from back then in advertising who kept suggesting to me, Joe, maybe you should do VO as your side job or side gig, because I used to do that internally sa company.
Mhm.
So just want to shout out to Maina and Ms. Joey Tiempo.
I got
Thank
Hello,
you so much for
Ampo.
pushing me into this. So yeah, I could hear their voices in my mind while I was trying to plan out the rest of my life during
Are they still
pandemic.
there?
I don't know. No, well, Joey Tiempo still like amazing EC. No, not ECD anymore, or executive creative director during the time. Now she owns her own advertising agency, Octopus
Ooh.
and Whale, amazing agency. And then my friend Maina, she is also freelance right now. She's a stylist and everything. Galing niya. So anyway, going back, so I remembered that's what they said. So I was like, I have no savings right now. I have nothing to lose. So let's jump into an entirely new field. So I just took a leap of faith. And then because I had no savings and I had no equipment whatsoever, except for whatever I had, my cell phone. And then I borrowed my husband's lapel, which he bought off of Shopee for around 250, 300 pesos lang.
Wow.
And that's where I started
Still.
on Upwork. That's the first place I got my very first gig. And then from there, was able to save up to slowly upgrade my equipment. I wish I I wish I saved up I wish I didn't have to go through some of the equipment that I bought, but that was trial and error. We can talk about that later. But there,
Okay.
that's how I started, and then the rest is history.
Wow.
Nice. And you're
Now,
here.
2 years
And now I'm
later, now
here.
you've got your
Years later.
yeah, galing.
Yeah.
Galing, galing. 2 years. So lapel, you started with a lapel mic, a 250 peso lapel mic.
Yes.
Wow.
The
Okay.
quality was horrible. That's I was
No,
amazed that someone paid for that quality.
kasi it's not about the audio quality sometimes. Well, it is about the
Oh,
audio quality.
Yeah, it is mostly. Pero,
Pero it's about how well you deliver, di ba?
that's
yes.
true.
Dyan, not the pana.
Although I
That's
never heard from that client again.
might be a good thing. Pero ayun, sige.
If you're
You
still
bought
there, I have better equipment na.
sige. Let's not name them, but if they're watching, check
Shout
check.
out po sa
Hire me
inyo.
again.
Yeah. Okay, pero okay, I'm curious now. Sige, ano yung so dun ka nag-start. You started with a lapel mic and now now you've got what looks like a pretty nice looking setup now. I mean, what do
Yes.
you do? What's your typical day like naman now?
Ooh, typical day. I try to wake up as early as I can, which means like 7 in the morning. I will try to get my butt out of bed to exercise but most of the time it doesn't happen. So I'm just in bed basically for 2 hours until I start recording around 9. So it's like I'm working at 9 to 5 every day,
Mm.
Mondays to Fridays. And yeah, I'm able to do that because I have retainer clients, mostly for YouTube channels, because those are the ones that really come in bulk. And they're like a bunch per week that you have to accomplish. So lucky that I have those. So I have work every day. And then if I'm able to finish everything in the morning, come the afternoon, I just do like admin stuff, like fix VAR stuff, or maybe work on marketing or work on my my website or things like that. And then after 4 or 5 in the afternoon, then it's full on like mommy wife mode.
So parang work din pala no sa employment na
Yeah.
buong 9 to 5
Yeah.
Set
you
schedule.
focus on voice acting lang.
Oo.
Yes. For
Wow.
me, because it works
Overtime
that
to.
way. Sorry, what?
Over OT to.
Yes.
Sorry, we
Yeah.
can pay you your
15
OT.
minutes OT na.
Okay, we'll pay you in in exposure.
Yes.
Fine. No, this is OT out of love.
OT out of
Okay.
love. Well,
So,
that's
okay.
what we're all doing.
Curious din
Yeah.
ako, no? Since 2 years ka nag-start, no? 2 years ago ka
Mhm.
nag-start. If you would have to start over today, like, what would you have done differently siguro? Or ano yung gagawin mo? Like, ngayon
Gosh.
siguro, like, parang, ano yung difference kung ngayon ka nag-start or 2 years ago?
May small follow-up ako later about that same question. Pero
Okay,
go
okay,
Ayan.
ahead.
okay.
Do it.
All right. Well, honestly, I wish that I started when I was a lot younger. You know, it's such a fun
Same.
job. I'm okay, fine. I'll disclose my age. I'm 38 right now.
I'm older. Yun na lang.
I'm
I can't
38.
say.
It's just to prove a point. But I really wish I started much younger because grab the learnings that you get from, working in this industry. And I think I would have sounded different also then, probably would have had different experiences and projects during that time. But anyway, I'm here now. This is what's happening. But I also don't regret starting late because I was able to use my work experience from marketing and advertising in the past with whatever I'm doing right now as a full time freelancer. So, yeah, no regrets.
No regrets.
Yeah, I
Well,
agree.
aside from that, though, I forgot to add, like, I would have also joined VO communities right away.
Mhm.
That's where I learned the most, like, where to go, what to do, um, practice script readings, things like that from everyone. You get different feedback from everyone else and you learn from everyone. Also, like what I mentioned earlier, I wish I knew more about equipment back then. I would have saved a lot of money.
Mm.
Yun.
Okay. Narinig ko, ang ganda ng, isa sa mga talaga, no? Isa sa mga nakakatulong talaga is to find the community, no?
Yeah,
It
super.
helps you on your growth then and and
Can we name
everything.
drop? What community? What communities?
So, okay, ano community?
Ooh, okay.
O baka may interested, di ba?
Exactly. But this was my VO community journey. So I started with Vocal Alliance because I knew Robbie from way back then. And then from there, I joined Vobo, which connected me to other artists. So that's when I learned like what other groups they're part of or what else they're doing. So whatever groups they were part of, they also invited me into their groups, like the Clingy Crew and Rising Voices Club, and now of course voice actors at Home PH.
Yeah.
Did I miss anyone? Sa ang dami. But those were like my closest talaga.
Oo.
Aww.
Oo.
We're gonna keep laughing through all
Maalaala.
Okay. That's nice. That's nice.
It is.
Sige. Okay. Sige. Since we're talking about medyo communities na nga, Talked about work, communities. Do you have any special or favorite kwentos na ano? VO related or
Oh,
VO community related? Or spill the tea?
shucks. Daming kwentos and oh, I cannot spill the tea. It's not my
Oh,
tea to spill.
oh.
Ah,
Kwento na lang, kwento na lang.
pwede naman natin masagi. Tapos, oh, na-spill. Di ko sinasadya.
I'm sorry.
Ay, natap.
Let's just bring in some people. Joke. um,
Meron nakainom eh.
sorry. Okay, I actually have one kwento, but um, come to think of it, I hope it's not a downer, but more of a like I want to make kwento about it just for awareness,
Mhm.
especially for yung mga female voice actors. So I'll try to keep it as light as possible, but it was kind of a scary moment for me.
Ooh.
So I think this happened early last year. Yeah, early last year, I got a client from Upwork, and then he was really nice, professional in the beginning, and then he said he was a big shot in sport, a sporting brand, which I can't mention. Crush
Ooh.
namin yan si Kuya Borge.
Ah.
Yes! Sorry, not to say. Totoo. Anyway, guys. So anyway, yeah, he was parang top persons in some sporting apparel brand that I can't mention. So I tried to, research about him. I really couldn't find it. Baka, maybe it's just discreet or maybe that high level. But anyway, so project went on. He wanted me to do a voiceover for this beauty commercial, and the peg was to copy Kate Winslet.
Wow.
Kate Winslet's normal talking voice na social. Super social.
Ganun.
Jack, stop drowning. Joke, stop drowning.
Okay.
There's more space on the door. um, so anyway, so that went on. I was able to send in my samples at first, and he liked them. So we went to the next phase, and daming revisions. But the revisions were weird and stuff. And but I was just thankful na for every revision, he paid for them right away for each and paid
Okay.
quite well for each. So that was
Mhm.
okay.
That's plus side.
That's a
Okay.
super plus side. Yeah, he paid well. And the thing is though, after a while, he would start to ask personal questions when we would communicate through, I forgot what messaging app. And then he started asking me, about my life, my like if I'm married or if I have a partner and things like that. And then later on it developed to like, can you send me a picture of you? And I'm like, well, I still try to be professional about it. And, but I could already feel in my gut, something is wrong, red flag, red flag. So, being professional is like, oh, I have photos in my portfolio, which you already have. He was like, no, I want full body photos of you. And I'm like, oh, no. No, 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 no. So after that, I was really trying to cut off the project already. I sent him back all the money that he paid because I
Oh.
just wanted nothing to do with it anymore. Because he wouldn't stop. Actually, from there, he still wouldn't stop. He would ask, he would say like, I just want to be friends. I feel like we have such a great connection. I feel so attracted to you and things like that. So I was like, ugh, gross. Ugh. So I really tried to cut it off until I reported it to Upwork. I don't know really what they did, but everything stopped. So it was a little traumatizing,
It's weird.
honestly. Yeah, and there are other instances like that with other people that you encounter on Upwork. So you have to be very discerning of
Mhm.
the of your clients, especially if you're female. Sometimes they use the platform for
Oh wow.
crazy things.
And
So yeah, just be careful.
and you really have to know to set the boundaries talaga, no? If professional,
Yes.
professional lang tayo. And then,
Yes. And I,
Yeah.
I kept telling him that. It's like, sorry, this is, has to be strictly professional, all business. I find that your questions are starting to sound unprofessional and starting to make me uncomfortable. But he wouldn't stop. So I'm like, okay, bye. Here's your money back. sayang yung money talaga, but
That's the bravest thing. Wait lang, pag-isipan ko muna yun.
like, no eh.
Ano bang 5% pa lang?
I didn't want anything to do with him anymore, so I was like, ugh, all yours.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, let's change
Anyway,
topic. It was kind of a downer.
Oo
I'm
nga, parang
sorry.
it's going on a
I'm
darker side
sorry.
na.
Yeah.
So, okay.
But I thought it was
Let's go back to
important
the
to
light.
mention.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's still important talaga. So,
Ito
yun.
lang, we take away lessons from that. And on that
Oh,
note,
yeah.
what lessons can you share?
From
Ganda na
that,
segue, no?
okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Good
Yeah,
segue.
well, I mean, yeah. What tips or what lessons can you
Best
share
tips mo.
to
Oh,
a newbie voice actor? You
okay.
decide 3, 5. You decided a number.
Or
I guess
100
mga
maybe?
mga 40 ganun.
Or, okay,
um
sige.
well,
Ayan
coming
na.
from my
One.
cuento, I guess that would make it 5 now or 6. I think I had 5 before, but I lost it. Anyway, coming from my cuento earlier, be discerning about the people that you work with. You don't have to say yes to everything, especially if it's going to cost you maybe dignity or, mental health, you know? So it's okay to let go of those few something dollars. But anyway, yes, there. Next is I always say this in whatever videos or meetings or random usapans. Keep learning. Learning never stops in VO. Keep practicing, learn about the craft, and also learn about you in the process. Because once you learn your authentic self, you actually become a better, stronger voice actor too. I learned that from Robbie. Eh.
Oh.
Oh,
Shout out.
Shout out to
shout out to
Robbie.
Robbie. Thank you. And then, of course, with training, if you can get a coach or mentor, go for that. Plugging Vapi
Yes, that's
AH.
very helpful.
Super,
Give
super
me.
helpful.
Mentors are
Yeah.
helpful. And
Yes.
coaches.
Yes.
Coaches. Speaking of coaches,
Speaking of,
this
yes, speaking of,
Saturday, Coach Jula.
yes, please sign up. It's only 500 pesos for that session. You'll be in a group, so you'll get to learn from other people and
Yes.
maybe feel less kabado around other people. We'll see. What
Like
else?
me. Like me.
Yes.
I'm shy.
Okay, I'm on my
Okay.
third. Make VO friends. So, like what I mentioned earlier, the VO community thing is very, very important. What I love about the communities is that everyone's so supportive.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
weird to me coming in, like, why are they all nice? How come they're helping each other without anything in return?
We're all just pretending to be nice.
Ah, I get it. I get it.
No, I'm nice. I'm really nice.
Okay, number 4.
But
Okay,
yeah,
number
yeah.
4. Then. Oh,
Totoo
sorry.
yan. Yeah, totoo
Right?
yan. Yeah.
So you learn a lot talaga from other people in this industry. And I'm so glad that everyone's open to sharing their experiences with each other too. Next one is know your rates. The
Mhm.
Philippine VO industry standard rate calculator. Check that out. Hopefully you'll be the winner of the game later so that I can personally take you through all that because it can be kind of overwhelming in the beginning, but once you get it, it's amazing.
Can I still
Super
join the
helpful.
game? Joke.
No, I'm sorry. It's for non-com leads.
Yeah.
Oh. I resign.
Yeah.
Joke lang.
Okay,
You just joined it.
pick the host.
Okay.
Sorry, I have a
Bigyan
last one pala. Sorry, last one na. And don't neglect the back end of VO work. Like the admin stuff,
Oh yeah.
marketing, all that.
Yeah, it's all
If you're
business pa rin.
ready, yeah, get your BIR, get BIR registration, because that'll help you get really good big projects.
Hmm.
Yes. They
Yes.
ask
And if
for
you're registered,
ORs.
don't forget to file your taxes. I made that mistake a
Oh,
long time ago, and I'm paying for it.
literally, no,
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally paying for it.
literally paying for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And guys,
Yeah.
guys, if you're watching from the group, please go to what's that? melonapp.com/Facebook so that we can actually show your picture and name.
Yeah.
Yes, if you want to
Right?
comment, send questions, go to this
Yes.
link.
Yes,
So
please.
wait lang. What
Yeah.
are your favorite projects so far?
Okay. I actually had to list this down because I have a lot of favorites, but I had to trim it down to my best favorites.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm gonna run through this. Ready?
Wow, ang dami ah.
Di naman, di naman.
Okay. Drum
I'm
roll,
just.
drum roll. May drum roll ba to?
Oh, nga, nga. Where's the drum roll?
Eh, walang drum
That's the.
roll. Hindi.
You're watching Top 10 Most.
Ah, ito na lang.
Joe's top
Marami, di ba?
favorite. Sorry, what?
Wala. Cash.
Okay, so number one is Selecta. So Selecta Happy Dealer Program. So it's my
Ooh.
favorite
Ice
because
cream.
yes, one it's Selecta.
Yes.
Who doesn't like
Selecta.
ice cream, right?
Selecta.
Selecta. And also it's my very first big client project. So to be
Ooh.
honest, Claire also was one of the shortlisted there too, if I'm not mistaken. But I think our only difference there,
Aha. Yes, wait, I know the difference.
What?
there's one slight difference lang that made me get the project. ORs.
Mhm.
I was
So
able
that's
to
why,
provide
guys, that's
OR.
why you
That's
need.
why it's important. Yes. Hi. And also client is amazingly nice and they pay quite well. Thanks, client. Number two is for Downy Perfume. So there was this one, it's on YouTube. Empoy's there. It was like a blind date kind of situation. And I was the voice in between segments. So it was fun because, well, the project was fun. It was cool to have Empoy there, like an artista in the project. And then I got to use like the gossip girl kind of voice,
Oh.
which is
Ooh.
fun to do.
Sample,
Yeah.
sample.
How did that go? Oh my God. Alora Sasam, ang pambansang third wheel, is here to find her blind date or something like that.
Oh, ang
Ooh.
ganda ng boses. Like,
Ano nga, gossip girl here.
gossip.
Yeah.
That's the
XOXO.
vibe.
XOXO. Gossip girl. Yeah, something like that. Third is for Unilever for their hashtag equity is campaign. Well, totally advocate also for the LGBTQIA plus communities, and that was what it was all about. And I was able to use my natural conversational voice for the first time, and that was the pinakamahirap na voice for me to learn.
I
And I guess
I get why. It's
right,
hard.
it's very hard,
Conversational
especially when
is
you think like VO
pricey.
is just about announcer voice.
No.
No, it's hard to get this wave. Yeah, but this is to speak naturally is different.
We're
Anyway,
we're usually too conscious of the way we speak.
Yeah.
yes, especially in front of a mic na. My
Oh,
goodness. There.
yeah.
My next one is for Grab Singapore, but it was an internal company e-learning video. Um, what was cool about that was I had to play a character. Her name is Grabby.
Ay, grabe.
Yeah.
Grabe naman.
Grabe. Ay, grabe.
And there were several videos for that. But then they were all very serious stuff like mga HR compliance policies type of videos, e-learning videos. So I
Okay.
guess, well, I talked to Krista about this and she said maybe you had to be a fun character because these are boring topics. It's like, oh nga, no.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah. And my last favorite is for Paxful. It's like an IT solutions or app thing. And it was fun because I got to play a robot and actually use my default robotic voice.
Default. Oh, I
Wait, are you
remember
a
those
robot
workouts.
ba?
I am a robot.
I remember when you started. I remember when you
Right?
started. I remember your first few reads. Like that's a very nice AI voice. That's
Wow.
coming out of a real person.
Recording in progress. That was like my usual voice. But Robbie was like,
Minimize.
no, we have to break that down.
Yeah, we do. But
Yeah.
I gotta say, those are a lot of big name clients.
Lucky, super
Yeah,
lucky to get them.
Is the bulk of your work from those big time clients?
God, I wish.
Oh
Isn't
yeah.
that what we all want?
Yeah,
But
actually.
sadly, no. Um, my daily work or the bulk of it is still yung mga YouTube channel videos, my retainer clients that I have every day. Yeah.
Okay.
Waiting until like they're what we would call practice a paid practice
Okay.
until your when you until your next big project break.
Uh, okay, so okay.
Yeah.
So the bulk of your income nanggagaling sa ano sa small clients.
Mhm.
Yes. So
Okay, so that
quantity.
means we don't really I mean, yeah, it's fine. It's really nice to have those big clients, diba, syempre. Pero that
Yes.
means for if you want to be a full-time voice actor, pwedeng iba yung target mo. Tama ba?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
And it's good to try, different things. You know,
oh,
you'll only know
You
what
get to
works for you.
explore, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
unless you explore it.
Rap.
And nabanggit mo yung paid practice, right? Like,
Yes.
you know, para makakuha ka ng big clients, to get there, you have to work on a lot of small projects
So many
Yeah,
things.
na mas matututunan mo yung skills mo and yung techniques mo, di ba?
tama yan.
Truth.
Para pagdating ng big clients, you're ready na.
You're ready now.
You're ready
Oo.
na.
Exactly.
Oh.
You're ready now. Oh. Ang weird ng
Okay.
expression.
Yeah.
Wait. Wait, there's a question here. Ikaw, Kwai, go to, teka lang, Kwai. Yan. This is from Kwai.
Oh.
How
Okay.
low do you charge for return clients? And then, Kwai, head to this link below, yung nagsaslide. Yan. melonapp.com/Facebook so that we can actually show your name and face. Anyway, Kai,
Yes.
Joelle, question
Wow,
from
that is a
Quiet.
tricky question. How low do I charge return clients?
Do you have many return
Okay.
clients?
I do. Um, it depends. It depends on the type of VO that I have to do.
Mhm.
Um, how long ago it was since the last time they came back to me. And if it was recent, I'll give, maybe like an additional 10% discount. But if it's been a while, like they only come back to me once a year, I'll stick to the usual rates. I think it's only fair.
Fair enough, yeah.
So yeah, it depends on frequency.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the frequent flyers get a discount.
Yeah.
Yes. It also depends on bulk. Like if they give me several projects at one time, I'll also give them a discount for that.
Okay.
It's nice.
Percentage wise, I don't know if it's a fair question. Percentage wise, is there a scale for a bulk? Like, what's the maximum you'll give in a bulk discount?
My range is 5 to 10. But it depends kasi on the per piece. If the
Okay.
per piece is low, the most I can give is like 5%. If the per
But
piece is high, then it's 10%. Yeah.
Mm.
It's relative to the size.
okay. Okay.
All
But
right.
that's just me.
Well. Hmm. Aliw ako. Ang dami kong tanong. It's just questions popping into my head, but
Shoot.
it's hard for me to come up with them right now. But I have a
Go
question instead.
lang.
Um, your studio. I I hear a
Oh.
rumor. A little bird told me. Magpapagawa ka ng studio. I mean, can you
Yes,
tell us? Can you walk
sir.
us through what's your studio is
Wow.
now and what it's gonna be?
Oh, okay. Well, I can't show you what it looks like now because it's kind of a mess. But right now, if you can imagine, it's literally just a corner of the bedroom. I put some foam padding on the walls na, and then right behind me that you can see, what the blanket is covering is actually just an abaka room divider.
Okay.
which I covered with a comforter and a blanket just to catch some of the reverb that's bouncing off the walls in front and on the sides. So yeah, the room is big, so it causes a lot of echoing or reverb. So I had to find a way to kill that. So it doesn't do anything for noise, for background noise. It's really just to minimize the echo and reverb. Then, of course, I have my baby, my first like super legit mic. It's the Rode Podcast, which is also attached to Clark Clark Technic mic booster because it needs that extra boost. Otherwise, the gain is really really low.
Because it's a
And
dynamic.
then yeah, because it's a dynamic mic, and I chose a dynamic mic because of the noise, the background noise outside of our building. So we live on a very noisy street.
Okay.
So there, I've tried condenser microphones here. Clarity is great, but then it's so clear it picks up everything,
Pati yung
everything.
mga chismis ng kapitbahay.
Yeah,
Actually, yeah.
yes.
When you
Kahit
blink,
sa
naririnig
kabilang
mo yung
barangay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So there.
Nice.
Ayun.
Excited
But
na ako sa
yes,
studio mo.
I know.
Excited.
Moving
So,
into
ano
a
yung,
new place, so
ano
new
yung upgrade?
studio.
Oh, so what's the
Ooh,
upgrade? I mean, can
what
you
is
tell
the
us about the upgrade
upgrade?
coming
Yes.
up?
Okay, so it took me 2 years to save up for this.
Ooh,
So I'm finally getting something a lot more legit. So in this new condo that we're moving to, there's a nice storage space, which thankfully my husband allowed me to use as my studio
Wow.
instead of his office. So I was able to contact or get in touch with Sir Nelson of True Wave Acoustics. Shout out.
shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out.
He also
Sir
did
Nelson.
Luis's studio as well, that beautiful, gorgeous studio. I want the beautiful, gorgeous studio. So I had it
Thank
done.
you.
Now it's gonna be panels all over, walls, ceiling, and
Nice.
maybe carpet the floor. There. And then I'm still deciding whether to put in ventilation because apparently it's a different cost. So I
Yeah,
need
it's a
to
different cost, but I'm
go
going
back
to tell you
to
now,
yeah.
put it in. Put
Yeah.
it in your budget because it's not. It's okay. Imagine doing an hour long or a 2 hour long recording in that
That's the
space.
usual. Okay.
Wow.
So that's what I
Okay.
will
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
Put ventilation.
Okay. Okay. I'll do it. I was hoping to save that money kasi to upgrade my equipment, like for a new mic and interface, which is another huge chunk of money.
Oh, why not buy a mic with ventilation?
Wait, I'm gonna
I would love that.
shout
Tapos
out.
may wind effect ka pa.
Yeah, yeah, di ba? Mas feel na
Okay,
feel mo yung VO lalo.
I'm gonna steal the limelight for
Downy
just a little bit,
perfume.
but always spend more. If you're gonna spend on a mic or your space, work on your space first. Seriously,
Right.
work on your space. You can have a telephone. You can have your cell phone as your recording, as your microphone. As long as your space is really nice, you can still get a nice clean recording with it.
That's right.
So
Tom Hanks
stay,
did that, diba?
yeah. And so which goes back to shout out to Nelson De Leon of True Wave
Shout
Acoustics.
out,
Hello
Sir
po!
Nelson.
Yes,
Thank you, sir.
he can get
Also,
you
you
your
get a discount if you tell him that you are part of VAPH.
VAPH.
yeah.
If you decide
Dapat
to
pala
get
may
your
ano.
studio done na.
Dapat may ano tayo, may affiliate link pala dapat tayo.
Oo nga, no? Noted for next
Well,
podcast.
we'll figure that out.
Ayun.
Yan.
Sige, guys, meron ba kayong tanong? Kasi
Yeah.
we're we're only here till 6, ah. So we
Yeah.
May
gotta
mga
make sure
questions pa
that
ba kayo?
if you have questions, ipasok natin.
All your burning questions.
Babagang mga tanong.
Bring
Nagbabagang
it
mga
on.
tanong. Bring it on.
Ayun. Pero, sige. Since you had favorite projects, diba? Pero I have a question. Was there a favorite, um, have you done character work? Or, was there any character voice you've done that you just sort of play with?
Well, I have started this one YouTube channel, not my own, I mean another project with a new client where puro narration. And the challenging thing there is that you need to voice at least three characters. So you could be voicing the main character, who's usually a girl, and then maybe her best friend, maybe her mom, sometimes even her dad, even her boyfriend. So may male roles then. So I took it on because I was like, it's a great challenge. Character work is something that I want to eventually learn. So I thought like, ooh, this seems fun. It's very, very difficult.
Yeah, you're the
But
narrator.
learning, yes.
You're everyone.
Oh,
Everyone, you're everyone. Yeah. So that's
Wow.
fun. But favorite, I like doing like the snooty valley girl.
oh,
Can I hear that
Like,
Studi
oh
Valley
my
girl?
god. Oh my god. Look at her butt. Like
ganun lit.
I'm sorry, can we say that? Bleep. Bleep.
Okay, I have a question. Yeah. Hindi, di
Listen
ba?
na.
Bro,
We're all talking about the positives eh. What was your lowest point sa VO career mo? And ano yung
Oh.
lesson na natutunan mo doon?
Oh god. Walang background music.
Naghahanap
Kasi
tayo.
syempre,
Wag na, wag na, wag na.
ah,
Okay. Well, I can't remember the ones from the past 2 years because my memory really sucks. But my most recent lowest point was the start of this year. Like
Oh,
actually Jan Feb was the lowest point so far this year for me because it's hard for me to get projects. Like all of my retainer clients took a break. Um, I was losing all the auditions that I was applying for. So I was starting to get down on myself, like imposter syndrome galore. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe last year was just, you know, the height. Maybe that was my height now. Maybe that
the
was the
peak
peak
na.
of my career now.
oh.
It's like, what if ganon? It's like, I have to start
Mhm.
thinking like, oh my gosh, I have to start thinking about plan B in terms of work. If not VO, ano. So yeah, that stressed me out a lot.
Do you have? Never mind. Do you have a plan B ba? Or is this it for you?
It's more of like plan B still within VO.
Mhm.
So my new plan is to hopefully get into hosting again. So like
Ah,
maybe
Oh.
events. I really want live VO because I'm not sure if I'm ready to be on stage again. I used to do
see.
that when I was younger, but confidence level is completely gone. This is like a Joe 2.0 who's not confident at all anymore. So you have to relearn how to do that again.
Well,
Relearn again.
You learn.
Relearn again.
Relearn again.
like riding a bike. Oh, you got
Yeah.
I'm
I
sure.
don't know.
Okay.
We'll
Or ride
see.
the bike while hosting.
There's a
So
question
we
here
have a question here.
from, teka
Oh,
lang, galing kay Don. Don. Hey, Don.
Ate Joelle.
Ate Joelle,
Will I ever
will you
venture into
venture into
dubbing?
dubbing?
Oh, that's a good question. I tried. I had two auditions for dubbing last year. Um, I wanted to try it out to see if it's something that I can do and just to get a gauge of, to set expectations because I had no
Mhm.
idea what dubbing is. And oh my God, dubbing is, wow, a whole new world. A whole new
It's hard.
It's hard. It's so hard. You have to be reading the script at the same time looking at the video and, timing the mouth flaps and also listening to the director and
Mhm.
also, paying attention also to the sound engineer, everything,
And acting at the same
and
time.
acting. Yes, yes, yes. Actually, that for me is the
Everything.
most difficult part, the acting part. So, no, not yet. To answer your question, no, not yet.
Not, not yet.
Not
Someday,
yet. Tomorrow, maybe, but not yet.
Maybe
Today.
tomorrow.
This one is
Thank you for your
from
question.
Ate A, Coach A.
Ayo!
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. Hello po, Coach
Ayo,
A.
Coach A.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. Yun lang.
Yun lang. That's it. No one's asking questions.
Oo nga.
Mhm.
Wala ba
Wala.
kayong gustong malaman kay Ate
Is it because I'm
Jo?
not a
Ate
coach?
Jo.
Mm, nah.
It can
Hmm.
be maybe non-VO related.
Well, there's from YouTube.
Good
Oh,
vibes,
no,
good
wait, bakit?
vibes.
It's the emoji. It's the good vibes emoji. Yes, that's
Good
why.
vibes.
Good vibes, good vibes. I didn't know the good
Oh,
vibes
that
Hello,
emoji.
Rami.
Rami. Hello, Rami.
Hello,
He's my
Rami.
Hi,
friend.
Rami.
Oh, hi, Rami.
Good vibes, good vibes, good
Good
vibes.
vibes.
It's good vibes. ibang ibang good vibes.
Vibes. Vibes pare.
Vibes, pare.
Like we said, ano nga yung unofficial title natin? When the
When the,
coaches are
when the
When the
away.
coaches are
coaches are
away,
away.
the comedies will play.
Uy, may
Wait,
tanong.
I,
Si Ted Lawrence Abalanza.
Oh, good God.
Yun.
Hopefully soon. Mga in 5 years.
soon yung 5 years, ah. Ang soon, ah.
Time flies by really fast, guys.
Hey, yeah.
Actually, having
Kahapon, February
fun.
lang.
Mm.
Fine, maybe max 2025. May 5 pa din.
Ooh,
But
Sige, pwede na.
pwede na.
Coach
I
Joel.
have a lot to
Nice.
learn.
Coach Joel.
Coach Joe.
Coach
Uh,
Joel.
Lahat
Still
tayo.
a lot to learn. But yes, that is a goal. That is a goal.
Same here. Definitely a goal.
Right?
What's holding you back pa?
I don't know enough to be a coach.
Same.
Yeah. Especially when it comes to script reads. Like I know it sounds good, but to voice it out or to direct is an art form. Oh, I like that. Coachelle.
Coach
Coach
L.
Joel.
Or isang word na lang.
Yeah.
Coach L. Okay, may
Coach
pangalan na
Joel.
tayo
Coachelle.
for you in the future.
Love it. Thanks. Who is that?
That was again Ted Lawrence.
Ted
Thank
talaga, Tito Ted.
So
You and your
witty.
words. You wordsmith you.
Ayun.
Weedy.
Witty.
So weedy.
Weedy,
What are we
weedy, weedy.
talking about?
Wait, yeah. And then, sige, yung game. May game. Di ba may game tayo
Oh,
kanina?
yes.
What was the thing you were thinking of? Yung rules ng game natin.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
excited na.
The winner. Okay, the game.
Ang ganda! Ay, gusto ko laruin
Wait,
yan.
Right? I told you. Ano ba to set? Ang gulo. Okay,
Mechanics.
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 Mechanics of the game, super easy, are whoever was the third person to comment on today's podcast that is a non-com lead ng VAPH. By the way. So sorry, Claire, you can't win again.
Mahirap
Third
hanapin to.
commenter
Third
will get to
commenter.
win a one-on-one session with me. How about we make it 3 people para just
Oh,
fun?
sige. Okay, we'll
So
we'll
lahat
More
announce
the
what's
merrier.
Oh, so lahat ng third?
Lahat ng third.
happening.
Lahat na lang. Sige, the first third.
The first third.
The third, fourth, and fifth.
The first thirds. The third, fourth, and fifth non-com lead commenter
Okay.
will get to win a session with me to go through rate calculators and whatever. Anything rate related. I will try to answer as best as I can. But I'll take you through the rate calculator so you know how it works.
Ooh, parang gusto ko sumali pa.
Woo!
Ako din.
Go!
Kasi I keep going.
Com leads are allowed to join naman.
Yeah, I use the
3
rate guide
passes.
and the rate calculator.
Yes. The rate calculator is based on the Vocal Alliance rate guide.
Huy, yan na yan! Hindi ako yung... Hindi ako yung guest, hindi ako dapat tinatanong. Pero ang sagot diyan kasi, well,
Sure. Dapat ganito.
Ayun
Hoy!
na yun.
I'm shy.
Ang kulit.
Ano?
Kailangan
Just
mag-play tayo ng The Police.
What's
My
the
God.
police?
the
Ah,
police.
Oh,
mahirap talaga maging pogi.
Sa kanila ba yung mukhang paa boyfriend mo?
Ayun ang hindi ako.
hello.
Oh,
I
wait.
don't know
We
that
got a
song.
question from... Sige, balik tayo kay ano.
Ayan. Can you share some
Sorry.
specifics about your equipment? Models. Models.
Ah,
Modals?
Model.
modals.
Models.
Okay. I think we can each do that also. I mean,
Ay,
while we
sige.
still
Okay,
have
yeah.
time. Okay. So mine is a Rode Pod mic. It's connected. I had to buy a separate connector, which is called the Clark Technic mic booster. Where is it? Can you see it? There. This thing.
Okay.
And then my interface is a Zoom U22, and I got this one because it's portable, and I was able to take it with me to Boracay before, and I had work then.
Okay.
And then yeah, and then I just connect everything to my laptop, which is in a basic Acer laptop. That's it.
Yes.
Goals.
How about you guys?
Verge, ikaw muna.
Mine. Okay. Yung sa akin, yung ano pa lang. This is still my very first mic. I'm still using
Okay.
my very first mic. Hindi pa ako nag-upgrade. But still working and nakakakuha pa ang clients. And
Yes.
if it
Yeah.
still works,
Don't
Yeah.
fix it. Why?
don't fix it. What the? Anyway.
Why fix
If
it?
it's not broken, if it's not broken. Anyway, it still works. So I think it's been with me for more than a year now or 2 years, I guess. But yeah,
Nice.
so it's still working. Diba? Sobrang tibay niya. It's Maono PM422. I think I bought it at 4,000 something. Ganyan. And my monitor headset is also Maono.
Oh, me too. We're the same.
Oh, yes.
Twinsies.
Yeah. So, I started with very sobrang low cost pa. Huy! Ano ba? Sobrang,
Guwapo kasi.
yeah. Hindi siya ganun kamahal, but sobrang okay pa rin naman siya. Ang quality. So,
Yes.
yun lang. Yun parang.
You can hear it naman eh.
It's a USB
And
mic.
Louis,
And Louis.
USB.
Yeah. Ako, well, sige. I've been doing this since 2018. So medyo naka-upgrade na rin ako. I started
Bata pa ako.
Blue Yeti. Pero if given the choice, I would have started with a different mic. Pero my mic is, I'm not sure if you can see it. Yan. It's a Rode NT1.
Ooh.
Rode NT1 connected to DBX286S, which is connected to a Rode AI1 interface. So,
Nice.
ayan. Kaya rin, it's part of why everything sounds... I've got a noise gate, I've got enhancers, I've got compressor.
I need to talk to you about that, by the way. The DBX.
DBX.
Because I have one too, and I haven't used it yet because I don't know how to fix it.
Okay,
I've read a lot of stuff. Joko's also shared, links with me. I'm like,
All
why
right.
can't I get it to work?
We will talk. I'll send you links also that I
Cool.
followed, that I played with. But we can do a call.
Yes.
Maono.
But there. So that's connected to an M1 Mac Mini, and then Reaper is my dog. See, and then Rami has
Ah.
the next question.
My DAW is Audacity, by the way. Because
Yeah.
Ikaw, George.
wala pa.
Mine is Audition. I tried Audacity, nahirapan ako.
Ako nahirapan din ako.
Nahirapan ako sa
Reaper or Audition?
Audacity.
Oh,
Do you have any
Who's this?
specific preparations prior to your
Ah.
voice acting sessions? Singers, vocalizing.
Yes, I do. If I'm usually really tamad to do this. I just sing the ABCs.
Oh.
Can you
Or
teach us how?
I say the ABCs in the direction of whatever script I'm about to tackle. So if it's like kanina, I had a
Oh.
live recording. Na the script had to be light and happy, energetic. So it's like A B C D E F G.
Active ABC.
Yeah. And then happy ABC. And then the other one is doing how do I do this? Uh do you know when you have to like that sound with
Oh,
your lips?
thrills,
Lip
thrills,
trills. Lip
Trills,
trills.
thrills.
yes. So I kind of have to cover my because on my laway is gonna go to my desk. So you go from like low to high and high to low. So like
Like, is that like sliding trip trail?
sliding trills. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
So that helps. And it's quick. You know, sometimes you don't have time to do long vocalizing. And of course, water galore.
Yeah, drink your water.
Yes. Bleep.
Bleep.
What?
Yeah.
And make sure it's not too cold, not too hot, because
It's
too
just
cold or
right.
too hot is bad for your throat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maligam-gam.
Well, if, for VO.
Maligam gam.
Melly gam
Maligam.
gam. Melly jam jam.
Yarn.
Wait, teka lang. May
Yeah.
napunta akong comment bago ano.
Ayan. Skincare reveal.
Yes.
Retinols? Yes. Ayan.
Whatever,
Moisturize. Moisturize
tita.
and drink your water. Bleep. Yun lang po.
Ayan.
Thank
Alright.
you for asking. Well,
Dapat si Rob yung interviewee today.
did you, let's move on. May another question. Did you learn how to use your DAW? Have you already mastered it?
Mm.
Hmm. I don't know how to gauge mastering the DAW.
Okay.
I think
How
I'm
do you?
still a beginner in my case. Yeah. But I got yung mga plugins that you can use to so you don't have to do the manual editing for some parts like removing plosives,
Sibilan.
sibilances, clicks, things like that. So I got the Era 6. It's paid for though, but super worth it.
Yeah, I think I need one for mouth clicks.
It also has its own equalizer, limiter, daming options. But I usually just use the three: plosive, sibilances, mouth clicks.
Usually, kung
I,
ano lang yung ginagamit lang natin, yun lang yung alam natin din.
Yeah.
Unless
Yeah.
kailangan natin siyang gamitin, edi research na lang.
Exactly.
and
YouTube.
YouTube,
yeah,
YouTube.
YouTube for everything. Although I don't know, maybe it's just me. I have a thing against saying that I've mastered something. I don't
What do
like
you
saying
mean?
that I'm an expert at something. I feel like
Ah, yeah.
if you say you've mastered something, you stop learning. Eh.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
For me, ayokong sabihin na
I like saying it. Joke.
I like saying it. I don't like
Yeah.
saying it.
Joke lang.
I'm a master.
Oh.
Mm.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Okay.
Mm.
Ano daw? Joke.
Yeah. But yeah,
Cool.
we all learned, I think, kasi audition din actually gamit ko audition dati. Because
Mm.
years ago, I used Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Premiere. Sa Adobe baby ako eh. But
Adobe B.
Adobe B. Pero may monthly, ang tawag doon? May monthly payment siya.
Subscription.
So, yun, bayaran eh.
Oh.
One time, big time. So, Reaper. I use Reaper now. Ayun lang.
Is Reaper more affordable?
$60.
Ah,
One-time payment.
One
one
time.
time.
Unless you earn
Get
so much already that
Adobe.
you don't qualify for the personal license. Pero if
Ay?
you're earning that much, 200 plus 200 something, $250. If you're
Corrupt-
earning 20,000,
corrupt-
more than
corrupt na lang
20,000 a
ngayon.
month.
Corrupt.
$20,000 a month.
My goodness.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
We'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Save pa more. Work pa more. Save pa more. Bye, Pamar.
Kailang, Coach A,
Kids.
bakit
Sorry. Told you we're gonna play it.
Ayan.
Hello po.
Sorry po.
Sorry pa.
I hope everyone's having fun.
Because we know we are.
Yeah. Sorry for the sabaw. It's already,
Yeah. Overtime na kasi eh.
evening time.
Yeah. So,
So,
Ayan.
over
are there any other questions?
other questions?
Yun. Any questions?
I think
Going...
last question.
Last question. Meron
Last
ba?
question.
My last question.
once.
Going once. Going twice.
Oh, wait. Who are our winners?
Oh yeah,
Who
yeah.
are our
We haven't
For the
winners?
announced the
game.
winners yet.
No, we'll probably look at that. Are we gonna announce? Teka lang.
Yeah. Can we?
The fourth comment was Rami Pon.
Who was the third?
Hindi ko alam kasi yung first.
Hey, congrats, Rami.
Okay, so Rami is the fourth.
Yeah, so first three, I don't know who. Okay, sino tong... Wait, show on stream, Facebook user. Blank comment eh. So, hindi ko alam kung sino. Mystery. But
Who
Rami
are
is
you?
definitely there.
Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes.
Wait. Teka lang. May magandang comment dito kanina. Sino to?
Ooh.
Who's that? Is that my husband?
I don't know. I think we have to look at this later. But most
Okay, fine.
likely, Rami is definitely in. It's so
Okay.
dark in our studio, Luis. That was the fifth comment. Si ano to?
Claire.
For sure.
Manager mo eh.
So the next comment is, hey! So we have to find out who that is.
Hi.
Okay ba? And then,
Are we gonna
yeah,
guess the commenters?
Yes, we're gonna guess. And then, anong chika, guys?
I don't know. You tell us.
Sounds like Krista.
Sounds like... Oo nga, no? It sounds like Krista.
Or Joko.
Alam na natin kung sino nagsabi nito. Bawal ang pangit sa mga...
Kasi I think may ano dyan. May sagot dyan.
Anong sagot yan?
Pag pumasok mo sa pag pumasok ka ng home leads, hindi ka na magiging pangit. Yes.
Yes. Tama
Automatic
ka.
yan.
Ayan.
Popogi at
Tama
gaganda ka.
ka.
Kasi lahat tayo nag-enjoy. So,
Yes. Nag-enjoy ba tayo?
It's all about the sabaw.
Oo
naman.
Tayo, kailangan nag-enjoy tayo, ha?
Yes.
Uy, guys. Enjoy Enjoy.
Enjoy. Mapagsasabihan tayo.
I know. Sorry, Dave.
I hope everyone's having fun.
Oh, may
Hope
sagot
you're
ka na.
having fun. Enjoying.
Yes, enjoying.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, sige, guys. Ito.
Okay.
Seryoso na tanong na. We have to wrap up. I think we're past 1 hour already.
Yes.
Joelle, do you have any last words for our listeners?
No.
Okay. So that's it, guys. Thank you for joining us.
No, we have no last words. So I'm
I have.
Okay.
Wait, I have to think about it right now, really fast. Come on, Joe. My last words are just do it. No. If you really want to be a voice actor, if you're not already, just go for it. Just do it. There's no other. Don't wait until you're super, super ready. There are so many things. Yeah, you don't have to be 100% ready before you start. You know? Yeah. But yes, learn, practice, meet new friends.
Yes, friends and community and network. Guys.
And network,
Yes.
yeah. In 5 years, 5 years ko nang ginagawa to, I'm still not ready. So, okay lang.
Still not ready.
Ikaw, Borge.
No one was born ready. I was Borge ready.
Okay,
Yeah,
bye, guys.
There's only one reaction to that. Again.
Did you get it?
Rinig ba?
I wonder if they heard that.
I wonder.
So
Doesn't
that's
matter.
it.
Anyway, that's it.
Thank
That's it.
you again, Joel, for joining us.
Thank you, Joelle. This has
Thank you
been
for
a trip.
letting me join you guys.
And thank you everyone to
Thank you
Thanks, everyone.
everyone for watching.
watching.
And
Yes.
sorry for our sabowness.
Yes.
Or you're
Hope you
welcome
had
for our
fun.
bonus.
Or you're welcome. You're welcome.
We all need sabawness in our life.
It's true.
Yes. Okay. Ano
So
ka?
yeah,
And with that,
that.
Sige, sige. And with that, bye guys.
Bye guys. Thank
bye
you. Bye
guys. Thank
bye.
you. Enjoy your evening.
Enjoy. Have dinner. Bye.